Forget about the chaotic process. Get into it. Look at that. Ah, God, I'm fine. I'm so fucking fine. Like. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday, my 10-minute makeup for every day, right? And usually less than 10 minutes, but let's just peg it at 10. Today I'm going to be starting with my eyes, my brows, and the reason why I start with my brows is because I don't want to have to press or use anything on my foundation after I have laid my foundation. So I always start with my eyes, make sure that my eyes are done so I'm going to be using this brow gel. I got this brow gel from, can't remember, I really can't remember. I don't remember, guys, but I believe it has this white thing, but then when you lay your brows you don't see no white. My brows are very thick, so I actually try to press it down a little because my brows are actually thick. Okay, so all that is done, I take my concealer. I'm using two concealers today, a darker one and a brighter one, and I'm always comfortable with this one and this is from Avor. I'm comfortable with this concealer because put a little under your lid. Oh, also please, if you know you're not going to do skin prep, right, that's basically just moisturizing your face. If you know you're not going to do your skin prep, then don't even bother about the makeup here. Abandon mission. Just clean under my brows. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay, so I'm using this to fill my brows. It's a very light brown, so I just use it to fill my brows. I just took the same brush and I just cleaned the top as well because the concealer isn't just to clean the top, right? Now I'm going to set my eyes. I noticed that sometimes if I don't like set my eyes properly, my eyes crease, so I just take one of my, I don't even know, your beauty blender and just blend out the concealer. I'm gonna take my Milani powder, just my regular powder, and just set my eyes, right, so that it doesn't crease. This is my everyday regular makeup, right? So if I'm going to touch my eyes at all because of my eyeliner, this is the basic stuff that I do. This is the bronzer. I take my bronzer and go over my powder. And that's pretty much it, right? So you take your black eyeliner, just take the two and just pull and brush it over your eyeline. Such a chore. This is why I do my eyes first. And that's it with my eyes, right? So now we can now settle in and start with our face. I'm gonna go in with this primer. This primer has vitamin C. I love the way it smells. And that's it. Bear in mind that my face has already been moisturized when I got out of the shower. So you let this dry down. Oh, also before I started doing my makeup, I had done my gua sha. So I don't know if this thing works or if it doesn't work. I just know that I like how it makes me feel. I think that you can see that I have some cheeks and like a little, what they call it, double chin. So I try to just use it for my face to allow for better blood flow. So you just need to do it for like 5-10 minutes, you know, the whole shebang. Make sure it's oiled. But I think it's a really good routine that I just added to my thing. So now that it seems like the primer is drying down, we're going to go in with my foundation. Today I'm going to be using Maybelline. I have this Maybelline has, oh god, this foundation has served me. I don't think I want to use this Avon foundation for, I don't use it for my everyday look, to be honest, because it is very full coverage. So yeah, this blender, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and wipe out that excess foundation on this brush and then go in. Whatever is left is what I use for my forehead. You guys, I'm watching this horror show called Castle something. Where are you? My contour, this contour is from Black Opal. I've had this for quite some time, again because I don't wear makeup every day, and this contour is very contoured. So I do have, you can see, I'm sure you can see my cheekbones. I do have high cheekbones, so I don't really do too much. I just put like a few dots. You guys, so this contour, I've had it for quite some time. I don't like to do too much, so I'll just put a little, right? And then I love how this Black Opal contour stick feels. It's so creamy, so just makes it so easy to lift and manipulate however you want. So also you have to do the placement of your contour according to the shape of your face. My face is quite full. My forehead is not too big for my face, so I don't need to really make my forehead shorter, but I need to make my face slimmer. So that's why I put it here, here, here. But if you want to make your forehead look smaller, you have to put it all over here. So I don't need to make my forehead look smaller. Blended, right? Then I take my concealer. Where are you? You guys, what's happening with this clumsiness today? Okay. I mean, you guys have to spare me because I'm not a makeup artist. So you take your concealer. I like to put my placement here and then here, here, here. This concealer is actually pretty cool. Might be my favorite product from Avon, to be honest. Their concealer is not bad. Okay, I mean, I would use the excess for my cheekbones because my cheekbones are actually already prominent. So the longer you leave your contour on, the fuller the coverage. So it's every day. I'm not about to leave it to bake for so long. So I will start with my chin. It should be about a minute now already. So I'm going to start with my chin and work my way up. So I try to be careful to keep that tail clean. So I turn the bottom that has less product to lift the excess here. Same thing here. Turn the bottom to lift the excess, right? Then you turn the bottom to blend out all the harsh lines. That's literally my hack. Turn the bottom to blend out all the harsh lines. Then I take the excess product from my contour and I just do this. So it's not too overwhelming for me. So I use that to just clean out this. feel you need more product in a particular part, you turn it to the original side. If you feel like you want to blend out and reduce the intensity, you turn to the bottom of the beauty blender. That's what it is. That's what it is, my guys. Take this brush. I use this brush for my contour. I'm gonna take this brush for my contour. I'm gonna pick up a little bit for my black opal contour, and I'm just gonna go in between my eyes. How to see where makeup is starting or ending from. So blending is very, very important in makeup. I feel, if not the most important part. You just use it to, the bottom of my beauty blender is like your eraser. So you do that. So now I like how it's giving me a more realistic contour so that I'm not looking insane, right? I have this blush. It's really, really cute. It's Korean. I don't know how to pronounce it right. I have this Shakwok. Anyways. I noticed that some people like to start their blush after their contour, and maybe I'm going to see how. I like to put a little blush on my forehead for some reason. I love the color of this blush, and being a black girl and finding this blush, I'm actually excited for it. So this blush is very, very forgiving. You can make mistakes. You can't really do too much. See how it's blended in. See that? See how it's blended in. See how it's blended in. And I like to just have a little blush in my forehead, on my forehead rather. So my eyelashes are very entangled, so I like to use this mascara that is really tiny before using this one that is big. Yeah, now it's time for me to bake. I still have this Sasha butter whatever, that's what I used to bake with. So I take a little of my thing and I set my I'm just like this, just a bit. This setting powder has not done anything to me. Why do I need to change it? It works perfectly for me. So you set everything in. This is how I like to set because I don't like to bake too much. I actually need to do makeup shopping though. Now that it seems like I'm back to my makeup girl era. So I let it sit for a little while I feel like I haven't looked in the camera for a while because I forgot that you guys were here. I'm so sorry, my loves. So while I'm waiting for this thing to set, I use my kajal. I love this kajal. It's just that the disadvantage is, yes, it bleeds. It could bleed, but it's a sentimental attachment that I have with kajal. Okay, so it's time for us to bake. So this is how I like to do the circular motion because I feel like it blends it better. Okay. Do you guys see this? Do you see this? Trust the process. Ooh, okay, so you're gonna get an earbud. and then wipe the product from your lips. This is such a chaotic makeup vlog, isn't it? You guys are just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, sorry guys, I can't curse. But so yeah, I'm going to be using two testing sprays today. I'm going to use this one first so that it just melts in your makeup. I'm going to be using this one first, and then I'm going to go in with this one. This one, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? So that's why I really like this. And then oh my god guys, forget about the chaotic process, get into it. Look at that. Ah god, I'm fine. I'm so fucking fine. Like, look at this thing here, but we really don't care over here. Men are too dumb to realize that that's a makeup. Look at how it blends in like perfectly. So this is my everyday girl makeup. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope that you guys come back again. Please, if you're new here, subscribe, and we need to grow. I think this is my third video. This is my first beauty vlog, and this is my third video. And yeah, so far I'm really loving it on YouTube. And so yeah, well, bye guys.